So I was really lucky and fortunate to go to Kenya in the summer for 3 weeks with the British Army. It's a trip that targets CCF and ACF around the country for students about 16 to 18 years of old to go to Kenya. So I went with about 19 other cadets from around the country, and the main basis of the trip was to climb Mount Kenya. So we got to the top of Mount Kenya, which is 4,985 meters, so it's a hefty height. Once we did that, we did lots of other things and activities throughout the whole trip. So one of them was actually whitewater rafting, which was extremely exciting. And unfortunately, whilst we were in the whitewater rafting, and when the raft, we were going down this rapid and we just finished, we were in the calm waters, and one of the adult instructors who came with us unfortunately had a stroke whilst we were in the boat. Now I turned around and I saw him kind of shaking out of control. He was dribbling, he was kind of losing any sensation that he could feel, and a lot of the other girls in the boat, because it was all female boat apart from himself, were kind of a little bit surprised, perhaps thought it was a bit of a joke. He was a very jokey character. And when I turned around, I obviously recognised the symptoms after doing my first aid course, and also my mother had a stroke 2 years ago, so I knew what was happening. So I got him into the sort of recovery position, his feet raised, tried to calm him down mostly because he was absolutely terrified, bless him. But yeah, so we got the raft back into the shore by rowing as fast as we could, because we were still about another 500 metres away from getting anywhere which we could get out. So got to the shore, I got him off the boat to try and keep him balanced, because a lot of problems with stroke is that element of balance. And then I took him over to a bench, took off his life jacket, took off his top, got him a blanket because he was shivering quite a lot, it was a cold day. And then tried to speak to him and reassure him that what had happened was going to be okay. Put sensation back to his fingers, tried to the alphabet, you know, he was going A, B, X, Z, Y, and I was saying A, B, you know, trying to get him to feel like a little bit more reassured. And then finally, about 10-15 minutes later, the adults who also in the boats behind us finally arrived and took over from there and took him off to Nairobi Hospital, and he's recovered absolutely fine. He was diagnosed with a TIA, so it was quite a shock and a very short, you know, transactic shock, whatever it's called, I can't remember. So then that was all fine. The rest of the trip, you know, went on absolutely fine. He managed to fly back with us, which was great, after being in Nairobi Hospital for about 2 days.